Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Athens taking on California. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. This is Willie Castro.
The second baseman, Willie Castro.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's two down. So two down now, and here is David Wright. Outside, and it's 1-0. 2 out, space is empty. Check swing, and he went. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
And right back to the mound. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. And starting this one, Gaylord Perry.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Castro sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Tap foul at the plate. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering down in the dirt. And that's full to swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Foul ball. 2 outs. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the count is even.
2-2.
Hot shot to third. Slings it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's Christian Yelich. And a foul ball. Yelich bats left, throws right. 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. Carlos Correa now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Cabrera, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. On to Gibson. That takes care of Correa.
Number 24,
Manny Ramirez. The next to hit takes outside. Swing and a miss. as he was out front that time.
1-1.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Foul ball there. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. That one hooked foul. Puts it away for the out. Here's Bryant now.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one the other way. Reaching for it and brings it in. Now batting Jarren Duran. Right side. Over to first. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Back in Anaheim. And here's the first baseman, Chase Headley. Cabrera back to work. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Fastball right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. So the lineup flips over. Digging in, Willie Castro. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. So runner at second, 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one is lifted in the air. Duran sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Angel Stadium. And now the first baseman, Josh Gibson. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jump throw across his body, and he gets him. Nicely done. And here is Chase Utley. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Check swing, called strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next, Zach Neto. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Start of the 4th. Now here is David Wright. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Out to short, Neto. The throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And now it's Christian Yelich. A little out front there as he swings through it. Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. He swings and fouls one off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
On to Gibson. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Hit hard on the ground to short. Correa over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
A dive, he's got it. Throws from his knees. On the money, nice play.
The catcher number 14, Logan.
And now here is Logan O'Hoppe. To the right side. To first. And he has thrown 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. Adios, pelota. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 2-0. So up next, Jose Bautista. That one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
In the air, right side of the infield. And Gibson hauls it in for the out. 1 down. Chase Headley getting ready to hit. In the air, right field. Chourio makes the play, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And that one is in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first, and that'll do it. Back in Anaheim, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Schwarber measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
And ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Nice grab. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 so far. Inside, just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. And this place is rocking. It's 2-1. So digging in, Jarren Duran. Grounded out his first time. Right side, hard hit. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Josh Gibson, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Up with it, fires to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now, Willie Castro. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
That misses. Ball 1.
No, ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Chourio makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Off the mark there. 1-1. That one ripped. And no one can get there.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you...
There goes Junior. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And that's downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. That to right. Chourio. He's got it. And that is that. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Perry back to work. The other way. And there's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner stays where he is. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And that's in the dirt. Now a snap throw to first. And he dives in safely. Ground ball up the middle. Correa beats to second. Out there. And 2. What a play. Jackson Chourio will hit next. Little chopper rolls foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their time.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Top of inning number 7, and here comes Carlos Correa. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. And the batter now, Manny Ramirez. Right side. Chourio makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to the left. Bryant throws to first in time. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Bautista towards the line. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Popped up. He's under it. 2 down.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Swinging a foul out of play. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. So the tying run at second. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And here's the first baseman, Chase Headley. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. Did not go. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he offered at it. Ball to strike. And there's a foul ball. Rips one to right. And foul ball. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And it's fouled away. Up the middle, Neto. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Next to hit, Willie Castro. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Well, 1-run game. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss at a slider.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Josh Gibson.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
And there's a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base. He is safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a
swing and a high fly ball right field. Brings it in. 2 down. And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know.
Hard liner. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Well, 1-run game. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Cabrera back to work. On the ground, right side. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw. Nicely done for the out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Chourio makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Christian Yelich. That's ripped. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. And that is out of play. Fly ball center field. Junior nabs it. And that is that. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Now the catcher up to hit, Logan O'Hoppe.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
And fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Kyle Schwarber digs in now. 1st-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. 2 outs. This one ripped, but foul to the right. 1 strike away. In the dirt, and the count 1-2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but
swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And that's a foul ball. 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's California taking on Colorado. About to get started here. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand. And because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch. And before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike two. Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Logan O'Hoppe in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And another ball. One out and a runner at second. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1 down. Foul ball there. Headley puts it away, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, and starting in this one, Shane Bieber.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Cool Papa Bell. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Durant grabs it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Carlos Beltran now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Bieber, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Slinging it to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. That one to first, Gibson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here is Chris Bryant. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1's the count.
That one's in there. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Righty delivers. Swing and a ground ball. 1 out in the second. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Bell makes the grab for the second out. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Zach Neto.
He swings and fouls one off. No score here in the second. And a big swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Outside with a breaking ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and he went around, says Ricky Holiday. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third, and he went around. Rule to swing. Just missed.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Ozzie Albies, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-2.
Logan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that
this one high and deep, way back there. Say goodbye to that one. Ozzie Albies goes yard. It's 2-0. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. And he grounds one to the right side. Gibson steps on the bag. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball, that's outside.
after giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2-2 the count.
Off the mark there. And the count. It's full.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Still only one out here in the inning. Outside corner, got him looking. So 2 down now, and here is Lance Berkman. A dive, nice stop to first. Pretty nice play there. Top half of the third inning. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Verlander back to work. Smoked on the ground a second. Albies over to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Josh Gibson stepping in now. And a base hit up the middle. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. So the batting order turns over. Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that's outside. Now 1-2. In the dirt.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still.
Over to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Set for the bottom of the third. This is Willie Castro. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. That's inside. And that's ball one. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Cool Papa Bell digging in now. And that one is inside ball one. One out, bases empty. And that misses. And it's 2-0. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first and save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. So up next, Carlos Beltran. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Duran brings it in. And there's two down. Now a chance for Adley Rutschman. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Next one misses, and the count now 2-0. Late on that fastball.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With two outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Bell on at second with two down. And that one ripped into right. Chourio makes the grab, and that ends the inning. And we're back onto the fourth. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. And that one is inside. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Two outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That one to first. And he's out on the tag. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom four, and now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
Clips the outside corner. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No
Still
ball,
relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch.
Neto makes the catch, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Chase Headley. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a pop-up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop. Bieber checks the runner, and he's back in there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And the slider just misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Berkman at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And a foul ball. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Pitch misses there. Ball 2. On the outside corner. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Chris Bryant. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And a foul ball. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
This one in the dirt. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 3-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Berkman makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Willie Castro. And first offering is fouled off. Castro, 28 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Inside, just missed. And now 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. So digging in, Cool Papa Bell. First pitch misses.
Nope, that's a ball.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2 to count.
And that one in the air center field. Junior snags it for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. That's in for a strike. That's down and in. In the air, left side. Duran makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Josh Gibson. Verlander back to work. Hard hit left side. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So the lineup flips over. Jackson Chourio, the next to hit. And there's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now Adley Rutschman. In there at the knees. 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And takes low for ball 1. And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And it remains 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Chourio pulls that one down, and there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Albies up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Hey.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Line to left. Duran makes the play, and the inning is over. New inning getting started, and here is Logan O'Hoppe.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
1-0.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 2-1. Bryant in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, and he went 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Albies over to first in time. Bryant out on the play. Chase Utley will hit next.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Chase Headley. A new pitcher in the game, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball
no
up
strike.
right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Got him swinging. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. He is struck out, and he is walked. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Ripped to short. On to Gibson. And a couple of quick outs. Next is switch hitting first baseman Lance Berkman. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're at the top of the 8th at the plate. Zach Neto. First offering, and it just misses. Touches the corner at 100.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
And now it's even up. That's ripped into the outfield. And Bell makes the play. And there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Bell underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 down. And now the first baseman, Josh Gibson. Gossage, 26 years old, and he's playing today in his home state of Colorado. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
He was all over that one. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Jackson Chourio digs in now. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. So the tying run at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single tie game here in the 8th.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle.
He takes it himself to the bag. On to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Willie Castro.
The designated hitter, Willie Castro.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one at triple digits.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters.
Strikes him out with 100. Now here is Cool Papa Bell. 1 for 3. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. And it's a 1. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Misses off the inside. And 1-1.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
2-1.
Swing and a pop-up. He's under it. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Fought off foul. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2. Here's Bryant now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Utley now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now pitching.
That's
Ball
down
one.
and in. A slider missed.
Counts 1-0.
Right through there for a strike. That clips the corner. Rips that one center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Ball, that's out.
And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. And a strike right through there. That one in triple
1-1.
digits. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
Man, oh, man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Albies in the box now, takes strike 1. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar
No
gun.
balls, 2 strikes.
Chapman is just 1 strike away. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton.